fellow makeup fiends. Today I thought I'd film a very quick MAC haul for you. I actually was getting some things from the new by request range that MAC released. They released 3 lipsticks and I think it was 3 eyeshadows and I think it was 3 lip glosses as well. I'm not really sure about the entire range. I just checked out the lipsticks because I'm always interested in lipsticks from past collections that I haven't actually been able to purchase or have missed out on or sold out. Pretty much the ones that come up are generally ones that I've just never heard of before, to be fair. So there's 2 that came up today. So there's 2 that came up in the recent collections. So there's actually 2 that came up in this by request collection that I really like the look of, and one of them I'd heard of and one of them I hadn't, so I picked up them both. When I got one of them, I had a bit of a panic and thought, oh no, I already have this one and I don't like it. This is one of the ones that I want to sell on because it's one from the Barbie collection. And then I realised that it wasn't, so I was like really relieved. But I did pick up some other bits and pieces while I was looking because I've just sold a few little bits and pieces and I had some spare cash. So I got this, which I've done a blog post on. This is a Forecast Lips palette. I absolutely love these things. And this is Forecast lip palette number 4, but I've got 5 lip palettes in total because I've got the preferred pinks. Yeah, so this is the fall 2014. I think it's crazy that they're so far ahead because it's basically supposed to be on trend things. And yeah, it's like spring and spring hasn't even really sprung yet, so there you go. But these are really nice lipsticks. I can't remember what this one's called. Close to You, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Close to You, Coquettish, Dusty Mauve, Devil Red, Crushed Cranberry and Boysenberry. And like I said, I've done a blog post on this, so if you want to see what they're like, you can do. These 3 are Frosts, these 3 are Amplifieds. These 3 colours are fabulous. I just fell in love with it for those colours, but I love the formulation of the lipsticks in these palettes. My favourite one is this one. It's looking quite grubby. I use this a lot. I don't know if you can see the little dents in the lipsticks there. Those 3 on that side are definitely my favourite, but I really love the other colours in here too. The only one I haven't used overly much is this one. I think it's more of a winter colour, but that one sold out. They do tend to sell out pretty quickly depending on if the colours are nice. Okay. So on to the other things I got. So I decided to pick up a different product to try. I did notice that the Pro products are now on sale on the UK site. It's about time. Now, it's not the full range of the Pro products that are actually available that you can get in certain MAC stores, but they are a huge range of amazing products that we haven't been able to get previously, which is fantastic because there's lip mixes in there, there's mix and mediums. It's just amazing. There's like the sculpting things, which I'm definitely going to invest in a sculpt and highlight. The lovely Charlene actually showed, I don't know whether it was one of the sculpt ones, but definitely one of the highlight ones that she uses under eyes. Just looked amazing, so I'm definitely going to get those because I've got 3 holes in my blush palette that I've been wanting to fill. And they also have, I think is it called Salsa Rose or something like that? It's a blush anyway that I've always thought looked really pretty. So I'm probably going to invest in those. I do have a long list on a post-it note. I know, you said a post-it note, how can you get a long list? Believe me, I have little writing. I fill this post-it note with all the things that I want and I'll just have to gradually get it month by month because I can't afford to do a huge MAC Pro shop, even though I'd love to. It would be fantastic to just invest in a bunch of different things that I want to get my hands on. I've been lucky enough that I've picked some of the things up before, but they have a range of chroma lines. So let me just grab mine. This is a chroma line in high def cyan. I absolutely love this. I just wore this the other day and it's fantastic, but they do a purple one that I really want to get my hands on. So there's some exciting things. Anyway, I'm waffling, but I did see the things there, but I didn't want to get anything from that range as yet. It's actually going to be a permanent part of the UK site now, so there's no hurry in particular. There's a couple of lipsticks there as well, so excited. But I did pick up something that is just from a release. I don't know if these are going to be permanent, I do hope so. But it's the MAC Prep and Prime CC powder. And it came in this really glittery box. I've thrown the box away. But as you can see, this one is lilac. Hopefully you can see that colour. This one is called Prep and Prime CC Colour Correcting Loose Powder in Illuminate. And I'll try and show you this. It's like a very lilac colour, like a pinked sort of lilac. Well, there's some in the lid, which is quite handy. So that's it there. It's a very fine milled loose powder, that's it. And basically just when you put it on your skin, it just blends out. Now I just kind of thought, oh, I really want to try this. I really like this kind of idea of using illuminating and different kind of powders to kind of cancel out redness and things like that. I'm definitely going to invest in a couple more of these powders because I am impressed with it. I've actually used it, I got this last week, I've used it for about 4 days in a row now and I really like it. I'm literally just using it under my eyes and it really does just seem to brighten that area a lot. It just seems to really quite illuminate your face. I've used it on top of foundation and beneath foundation and it seems to work either way. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Fantastic little thing, so yeah, very good. Before I get onto the last two things, which are lipsticks, they actually put a freebie in. You don't often get freebies, and this is just the skin base, so I'm looking forward to trying that. I think I've had this one before possibly, but yeah, I enjoy using them and they seem to last ages even though it's a tiny sample because a little goes a long way. And now onto the lipsticks, because I know that's what everybody's really tuning in for. MAC lipsticks are my passion. I absolutely love them, and yeah, I'm not going to justify it. I really do like them. I love collecting them and I wear a different lipstick every day, so it's not like I buy a ton of lipsticks and then just stick to one lipstick. I actually make a conscious effort to wear a different lipstick every day. Just had a big sort out. So I've got this one on. Now I don't have many of this finish. I don't even know if I have any of this finish, but this is a glaze finish lipstick. This one's called Pink Poodle. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. It's got a lovely glow about it. I'm so pleased with it. Now when I got it, I opened it and I was like, oh no, it's the wrong lipstick, because I've got this Barbie lipstick that I got and no, I'm really not happy with it. I don't like the colour for me. So yeah, I'm going to be selling that one. Anyway, again, I'm waffling. So this one is Pink Poodle and it's a glaze finish. So when I first opened it and I saw that it had a slightly sort of blue sheen to it, I was like, oh no, it's the wrong one. I freaked out, I put it back in the bag. I haven't looked at it for about 4 days, and then last night I was like, I think I'm wrong. I think that this lipstick's going to be okay. This is not what I'm thinking, so I actually went and got it. So I got it and I did a tiny little swatch and I just thought, yeah, this is going to be okay. And when I first tried it this morning, I put it on when I had no makeup on and I was just like, oh no, it's horrendous. And I didn't like it on top of my lips. But when I put lip erase under it, I don't know, I just get a truer colour and I think it looks really nice. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I absolutely love it. So that one is Pink Poodle. I will do a blog post on this one as well. I have took photos of it before I started swatching it because I like to take photos of them when they're new because it just looks better on a blog. It's really very moisturising and creamy. And yeah. I don't have anything this kind of colour. I have lots of fuchsias that are really full on, but because this is a glaze, it's a little bit more demure and sort of washed out. It's definitely pulled back and it's a really pretty colour. I don't know, I really like it. So yes, absolutely love that one. And then I have Glam. I'm so excited to get this one. I read about it online and basically there's some reviews on makeupalley.com and people were raving about this lipstick. It's like, oh my god, this is the best MAC lipstick ever, and they're discontinuing it and people were disappointed, and it was like, okay, yeah, I really need to try this because I do love reds anyway. So that's what this one is like. Oh my goodness, I opened it and I thought, it's supposed to be a pinky red, and I opened it and thought, it actually is just red. But when you swatch it, it is just a beautiful pinky red. I didn't swatch Pink Poodle for you. I just got so carried away. I'll swatch Pink Poodle. It's actually quite strong and strongly pigmented really for a glaze. Really beautiful. And I'm going to swatch Glam for you. This Glam is actually a matte. Really beautiful. Now I want to grab my Marilyn lipsticks because it says it's a pinky red. Now Love Goddess is actually a pinky red as well. So I just wanted to get that one out and have a look. Okay, so typically that was the last lipstick in the actual pot. Go figure, it does not always happen when you're looking for something. It's always the last thing in the actual thing that you're looking for, if that makes sense. Now Love Goddess is a satin finish, not a matte. And I'm going to show you them side by side. I think that Love Goddess looks not as bright as Glam. Yeah, it's slightly, I think Love Goddess is more subdued and a little bit more washed out, but I think you can see there is a close relation there and that they both are pinky sort of reds. Definitely not as vibrant as Glam is. And I really don't want to take this lipstick off, but I will just to show you what Glam looks like. Okay, so that's Glam. Excuse any uneven edges because I've literally just kind of done it. Looking in the camera. It's very creamy. Even though the textures of mattes in some lipsticks can be very dry, and I find, but with matte lipsticks, MAC lipsticks, the mattes seem to be actually really quite creamy, and they don't come off as a true matte. They actually have a little bit of a sheen to them. As you can see, there is a nice sheen on them, so they're not completely matte. So that's something to watch out for if you're looking for something that is a very dry looking, intense, velvety looking matte. You're not going to get that with a MAC matte lipstick because they just don't come off like that. I love it. I don't have a red exactly like this. I know it's hard to believe because I've got so many reds, but I don't think it looks a pinky red on me. I don't know what that is. It looks more a true sort of red. Yeah, I love it. It's a really, really nice bright colour. I like it, but it's not too bright. Kind of hangs in the balance somewhere. So, I'm really pleased with it. So I am actually really pleased with both of those lipsticks from that collection. I think they are both really nice. There's another one called Hoop, which is more of a sort of lighter colour, and I'm not really into that. I really like either a nice fuchsia or a nice bright, or I like a really dark vampy colour, or I just love a really classic red. So I don't wear a lot of nudes now. I do have a nice little collection of nudes and some nice peaches and corals, and I do like to wear them every now and then. I think I lean more towards these kind of dark vampy berry colours, but that's what most of my collection is made up of, I would say. I would say that around 75% of my collection of MAC lipsticks are reds, bright pinks, fuchsias, but, you know, really kind of out there colours, dark colours, berry colours. So I don't have like a massive amount of really nude colours. I just think they suit me better, so yes. So that's it for the little MAC haul. I do have a little high street sort of haul to show you as well, and that should be coming up next on my channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Bye.